right, listen, I'm a New Yorker, and last night we watched the results come in. I haven't had a chance to watch the acceptance speech yet, so I wanted to watch that with you all because I'm gonna watch it anyway. So I figured we could watch it together. I need to get my stuff ready for class and all this other stuff, but I'm going to take a few moments out to just kind of get the speech done. I will be eating, so if watching people eat is triggering for you or something like that, if there are issues that you have, then I'm not really sure what to say. Maybe fast forward past those parts. Okay, let me just get this up and running. Okay. Where's my other screen? Ugh, what have I done? Let's get this back here and get the right screen up. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go.
There he is on the stage to an electrified crowd at Brooklyn headquarters. History made tonight.
Oh yeah, see, he didn't come out until 11:18. I had to go to bed.
Thank you, my friends. The sun may have set over our city this evening, but as Eugene Debs once said, I can see the dawn of a better day for humanity. For as long as we can remember, the working people of New York have been told by the wealthy and the well-connected that power does not belong in their hands. Fingers bruised from lifting boxes on the warehouse floor, palms calloused from delivery bike handlebars, knuckles scarred with kitchen burns. These are not hands that have been allowed to hold power. And yet, over the last 12 months, you have dared to reach for something greater. Tonight, against all odds,
Yes.
we have grasped it.
Yes.
The future is in our hands. My friends, we have toppled a political dynasty.
Woo!
I wish.
Mott says, I'm happy for New York. This is a win for the entire United States because people are going to begin to wake up. History was made. This is the first in the United States history, the first Democratic Socialist that has been elected into the mayoral seat. We had AOC, who's a Democratic Socialist. Is she in Congress? And then we have like one other in another part. But these are all people who have come out after Bernie Sanders. So even though Bernie Sanders did not become president, he started a movement and it's catching on. This is why they did not want him.
Andrew Cuomo, only the best in private life.
Wait, I missed what he said. Wait, hold on. Let's go back just a little. My bad.
I wish Andrew Cuomo only the best in private life. But let tonight be the final time I utter his name as we turn the page on a politics that abandons the many and answers only to the few. New York, tonight you have delivered. A mandate for change. A mandate for a new kind of politics. A mandate for a city we can afford. And a mandate for a government that delivers exactly that. On January 1st, I will be sworn in as the mayor of New York City.
January 1st, so not this year? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
And that is because of you. So before I say anything else, I must say this. Thank you. Thank you to the next generation of New Yorkers who refuse to accept that the promise of a better future was a relic of the past. You showed that when politics speaks to you without condescension, we can usher in a new era of leadership. We will fight for you because we are you. Or as we say on Steinway, ana minkum wa ilaykum.
Now he's speaking, you know they're gonna go crazy about that Arabic.
Thank you to those so often forgotten by the politics of our city who made this movement their own. I speak of Yemeni bodega owners and Mexican abuelas, Senegalese taxi drivers and Uzbek nurses, Trinidadian line cooks and Ethiopian aunties.
Hey!
Yes, aunties. To every New Yorker in Kensington and Midwood and Hunts Point,
Hey!
know this. This city is your city, and this democracy is yours too.
Hey!
This campaign is about people like Wesley, an 1199 organizer I met outside of Elmhurst Hospital on Thursday night. A New Yorker who lives elsewhere, who commutes 2 hours each way from Pennsylvania because rent is too expensive in this city. It's about people like the woman I met on the BX33 years ago, who said to me, I used to love New York, but now it's just where I live. And it's about people like Richard, the taxi driver I went on a 15-day hunger strike with outside of City Hall, who still has to drive his cab 7 days a week. My brother, we are in City Hall now.
Hey! Look at that.
This victory is for all of them. And it's for all of you. The more than 100,000 volunteers who built this campaign into an unstoppable force. Because of you, we will make this city one that working people can love and live in again. With every door knocked, every petition signature earned, and every hard-earned conversation, you eroded the cynicism that has come to define our politics. Now I know that I have asked for much from you over this last year. Time and again.
So forgive me for looking down. I'm listening. However, I'm trying to get my thumbnail together for the video that I just made because it just has like a crazy looking screen up. So if you see, it just has that, and the thumbnails haven't like auto generated. So I have to make a new thumbnail to kind of get the video together. So, but I'm here with you. I'm here with you.
You have answered my calls, but I have one final request. New York City, breathe this moment in. We have held our breath for longer than we know.
Yes.
We have held it in anticipation of defeat, held it because the air has been knocked out of lungs too many times to count. Held it because we cannot afford to exhale. Thanks to all of those who sacrificed so much, we are breathing in the air of a city that has been reborn. To my campaign team, who believed when no one else did, and who took an electoral project and turned it into so much more, I will never be able to express the depth of my gratitude. You can sleep now.
Hey, I slept last night though. I
To
did.
my parents, Mama and Baba, you have made me into the man I am today. I am so proud to be your son. And to my incredible wife, Rama, Hayati, there is no one I would rather have by my side in this moment and in every moment. To every New Yorker, whether you voted for me, for one of my opponents, or felt too disappointed by politics to vote at all, thank you for the opportunity to prove myself worthy of your trust.
Yeah.
I will wake each morning with a singular purpose: to make this city better for you than it was the day before.
Yes.
There are many who thought this day would never come, who feared that we would be condemned only to a future of less, with every election consigning us simply to more of the same. And there are others who see politics today as too cruel for the flame of hope to still burn. New York, we have answered those fears. Tonight, we have spoken in a clear voice. Hope is alive. Hope is a decision that tens of thousands of New Yorkers made day after day. Volunteer shift after volunteer shift, despite attack ad after attack ad. More than 1 million of us stood in our churches, in gymnasiums, in community centers, as we filled in the ledger of democracy. And while we cast our ballots alone, we chose hope together.
I know that's right.
Hope over tyranny. Hope over big money
Yes.
and small ideas.
Yes.
Hope over despair. We won because New Yorkers allowed themselves to hope that the impossible could be made possible. And we won because we insisted that no longer would politics be something that is done to us. Now it is something that we do. Standing before you, I think of the words of Jawaharlal Nehru. A moment comes but rarely in history when we step out from the old to the new, when an age ends and when the soul of a nation long suppressed finds utterance. Tonight we have stepped out from the old into the new.
Tori says, I bet Trump became constipated over this. You know, wait, I gotta find that meme of the woman ripping her shades apart. Let me see if I can find that meme. Okay, white woman ripping shades apart. Let me see if I can find that. It's a meme. Here it is. Here it is. Let's see if we could get this up. This. You know that was Trump last night. You know that was Trump last night. You know that was Trump. You know that was Trump last night. You know that was Trump. You know that was him. You know that was him last night. Oh my goodness, that is too funny. That is too funny. Oh my goodness.
So let us speak now with clarity and conviction that cannot be misunderstood about what this new age will deliver and for whom. This will be an age where New Yorkers expect from their leaders a bold vision of what we will achieve, rather than a list of excuses for what we are too timid to attempt. Central to that vision will be the most ambitious agenda to tackle the cost of living crisis that this city has seen since the days of Fiorello LaGuardia.
I don't know who that is, but I know the airport
An
is.
agenda that will freeze the rents for more than 2 million rent-stabilized tenants. Make buses fast and free.
Hey!
And deliver universal child care across our city.
I don't know how he's gonna do it, but I'm with it.
Years from now, may our only regret be that this day took so long to come.
Hey!
This new age will be one of relentless improvement. We will hire thousands more teachers.
Good.
We will cut waste from a bloated bureaucracy. We will work tirelessly to make lights shine again in the hallways of NYCHA developments where they have long flickered.
I know that's right.
Safety and justice will go hand in hand as we work with police officers to reduce crime and create a department of community safety that tackles the mental health crisis and homelessness crises head on. Excellence will become the expectation across government, not the exception. In this new age we make for ourselves, we will refuse to allow those who traffic in division and hate to pit us against one another. In this moment of political darkness, New York will be the light.
Go New York! Go New York!
We believe-
Go New York! Yo, it's New York, concrete city where dreams are made of. Hey, I love it. I love it.
Even standing up for those we love. Whether you are an immigrant, a member of the trans community, one of the many black women that Donald Trump has fired from a federal job,
I know that's right.
a single mom still waiting for the cost of groceries to go down, or anyone else with their back against the wall.
Oh, you know what? I know there's a high school named LaGuardia. I know the airport is named LaGuardia, but I did not know that LaGuardia was a mayor. Thank you. You've educated me on some New York history. Thank you, Ja Rastafari. Thank you. Thank you.
Your struggle is ours too.
You all want to see something funny? From the video how I did earlier, this is one of the thumbnails. My face. I keep my phone in black and white to lower the brain stimulation, and it works. It has helped me with my addiction.
We will build a city hall that stands steadfast alongside Jewish New Yorkers and does not waver in the fight against the scourge of anti-Semitism. Where the more than 1 million Muslims know that they belong. Not just in the 5 boroughs of this city, but in the halls of power. No more will New York be a city where you can traffic in Islamophobia and win an election.
Woo! He about to make me shout. Dun, 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 dun. That's right.
This new age will be defined by a competence and a compassion that have too long been placed at odds with one another. We will prove that there is no problem too large for government to solve and no concern too small for it to care about. For years, those in City Hall have only helped those who can help them. But on January 1st, we will usher in a city government that helps everyone. Now, I know that many have heard our message only through the prism of misinformation. Tens of millions of dollars have been spent to redefine reality and to convince our neighbors that this new age is something that should frighten them. As has so often occurred, the billionaire class has sought to convince those making $30 an hour that their enemies are those earning $20 an hour. They want the people to fight amongst ourselves so that we remain distracted from the work of remaking a long broken system.
Yes.
We refuse to let them dictate the rules of the game anymore. They can play by the same rules as the rest of us.
Yes.
Together, we will usher in a generation of change.
Yes.
And if we embrace this brave new course, rather than fleeing from it, we can respond to oligarchy and authoritarianism with the strength it fears, not the appeasement it craves.
Woo!
After all, if anyone can show a nation betrayed by Donald Trump how to defeat him, it is the city that gave rise to him.
Ooh, I know that's right.
And if there is any way to terrify a despot, it is by dismantling the very conditions that allowed him to accumulate power.
Yes.
This is not only how we stop Trump, it's how we stop the next one.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
So Donald Trump, since I know you're watching,
You know he is.
4 words for you.
Speak it.
Turn the volume up.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
We will hold bad landlords to account because the Donald Trumps of our city have grown far too comfortable taking advantage of their tenants.
Yes.
We will put an end to the culture of corruption that has allowed billionaires like Trump to evade taxation and
Well, you know what, Bronx Bayou? It's better that we got to where it is that we are right now, because if Bernie Sanders would have won, they would have sabotaged him. And it's good that people realize where all of this is heading so that we can make the choice of where it is that we want to go. So everything happened the way it was supposed to, and Bernie Sanders gave rise to people becoming comfortable with the term democratic socialist, and this is how we got here today. So it all happened in the right time because, yeah.
tenants. We will put an end to the culture of corruption that has allowed billionaires like Trump to evade taxation and exploit tax breaks.
Yes.
We will stand alongside unions and expand labor protections because we know, just as Donald Trump does, that when working people have ironclad rights, the bosses who seek to extort them become very small indeed. New York will remain a city of immigrants, a city built by immigrants, powered by immigrants, and as of tonight, led by an immigrant.
Go, go.
So hear me, President Trump, when I say this. To get to any of us, you will have to get through all of us. When we enter City Hall in 58 days, expectations will be high. We will meet them. A great New Yorker once said that while you campaign in poetry, you govern in prose.
I know that's right. Talk about it.
That must be true. Let the prose we write still rhyme, and let us build a shining city for all. And we must chart a new path, as bold as the one we have already traveled. After all, the conventional wisdom would tell you that I am far from the perfect candidate. I am young, despite my best efforts to grow older.
Stop it.
I am Muslim. I am a democratic socialist. And most damning of all, I refuse to apologize for any of this.
Yes.
And yet, if tonight teaches us anything, it is that convention has held us back. We have bowed at the altar of caution, and we have paid a mighty price. Too many working people cannot recognize themselves in our party. And too many among us have turned to the right for answers to why they've been left behind. We will leave mediocrity in our past. No longer will we have to open a history book for proof that Democrats can dare to be great.
I know that's right.
Our greatness will be anything but abstract. It will be felt by every rent-stabilized tenant who wakes up on the first of every month, knowing the amount they're going to pay hasn't soared since the...
So Bronx Bayou, I want you to pay very close attention to your language and whether or not you are repeating the talking points and slanders of the oppressor. When you call, well, listen, when you start saying Sleepy Joe, where did that come from? Think about the origin of that and how we are programmed to repeat that which we hear often. So we have to be very intentional with our words.
Month before.
Hold on.
Of every month. Knowing the amount they're going to pay hasn't soared since the month before. It will be felt by each grandparent who can afford to stay in the home they have worked for, and whose grandchildren live nearby because the cost of childcare didn't send them to Long Island. It will be felt by the single mother who is safe on her commute and whose bus runs fast enough that she doesn't have to rush school drop-off to make it to work on time. And it will be felt when New Yorkers open their newspapers in the morning and read headlines of success, not scandal. Most of all, it will be felt by each New Yorker when the city they love finally loves them back.
Yeah.
Together, New York, we're going to freeze the... Together, New York, we're going to make buses fast and...
I know that's right.
Together, New York, we're going to deliver universal... Let the words we've spoken together, the dreams we've dreamt together, become the agenda we deliver together. New York, this power, it's yours. This city belongs to you. Thank you.
All right. That was really good. That was really good. Oh, no, don't apologize to me. You're the one using the terms. I just want us to examine ourselves and where we're getting certain things from, because this is how the programming starts. And then before we know it, we're repeating their talking points. So, and listen, I'm not saying Joe Biden was perfect. I'm not even saying I'm on Joe Biden's side. What I'm saying is that we have to just pay attention to how, even when we don't want it to happen, we are being changed by what we hear and what we see. What is it doing? I want us to examine and just stay on top of what is it doing to us psychologically when we see people who look a certain way getting round up and thrown down on the streets. How do we feel when we come near those people? Do we feel overly apologetic? Do we feel hostile? I just want us to examine how what's being normalized around us is really having an effect on us, because a cucumber in brine will become a pickle. It cannot help it because it is surrounded in this liquid. So I just want us to examine ourselves. So listen, we finished that. I'm going to finish getting my thumbnail together, and I will see you all on the next video. Thank you for watching this with me. In terms of self-love lesson, my self-love lesson from this is in community, finding time to be together with one another. That's pretty much it. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you all so much for coming out. Peace.